Hey guys, Kodi here with Kodi's Building Tips, episode number 8, and today we're going to be talking about the Landmark Player Studio. Okay, so I want to submit a template to the Landmark Player Studio, so the first thing I want to do is hit T to go to my template list. Alright, now I made a window in a previous video, so I'm going to search Window, and I'm going to hit the Acquired tab to bring up the most recent template I added. There it is, so I'm going to hit Place, and I'm going to just move it up off this ground with my mouse wheel, just so it's not affected by anything. Alright, now once I have the window placed, I'm going to make that entire selection there, hit T, create new, and then I'm going to take a screenshot. Alright, now the first thing you're going to notice with this screenshot is it's way too small and it's way too dark. Alright, so to fix both these problems, first thing we need to do is add a little platform here. Now you can grapple to the window to get a closer screenshot, but the problem with that is the grappler will actually show up in the screenshot, which you do not want. So instead I'm going to make this dirt platform and position my character super close to this window here. I'm going to make sure I have the entire thing selected, and then I'm going to zoom in real close like this, take a screenshot, and that looks pretty good. Okay, now the second thing I want to do, because it's still kind of dark, is throw some more light in here. So I'm going to take this white light orb and I'm just going to drop it down here, add some more light, take a screenshot, see how it looks. It looks a little better, kind of bringing some depth. I don't want to really put any colored light orbs because then people won't really understand what it looks like with the textures and whatnot. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to zoom in a little closer, zoom out a little bit more. I want to make sure that I have the entire template shown in this preview window, because when people buy it, they want to we want to make sure that they know exactly what they're buying, so there is no buyer regret and you don't get a bad reputation. Alright, so here you'll see the selection has some negative space. We want to make sure that we reduce all negative space on our selection, because that could seriously negatively impact the buyer and ultimately hurt your reputation. So make sure that you have no negative space that's going to interrupt with their building. Alright, now once we have it like that, I'm going to take another screenshot, and that looks pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to have to make a name for this, so I'm just going to call it a simple window. Hit create, and now I have my template created. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my template by pressing T, type in window, hit acquired, and you'll see it has shown up here, and I'm going to hit the inspect button. Then I'm going to hit this Player Studio icon. Alright, now it's going to bring up this Player Studio list. I'm going to keep the name the same, hit next. Alright, now it's going to give me an option for price. I think 25 is the minimum price right now, but depending on your voxel count, that price will go up. So if you have like a full claim save, it could cost up to $20 just to submit this thing. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one at 25 because the window is pretty basic. So let's hit next for that. Alright, let's write a description. This is a basic window to be used for any building or home. The entire width is 5 voxels and the window panes are 3 voxels wide. You can view this and more screenshots on my website, nanovoxel.com, because branding is important. And also, you can also view a tutorial video on how to make this window. Actually, I'm going to say you can also view a tutorial on how a 2-minute tutorial on how this window was created from scratch. And then I'm gonna link that video. Hit next. Enter tags. Okay, we want to make sure it says window. I'm gonna say town, house, village, city. I mean, where could this window be used? Building. That's about it. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to submit. Now it gives me this option, confirm and pay. Alright, I'll accept that. you have successfully submitted your item to Player Studio. And it's that easy. So now I just have to wait for it to get approved, and then it should show up and be ready for sale. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, guys, and I hope everyone has a lot of fun with Player Studio. I think it's a great opportunity for people to get their feet wet in the gaming industry. Even though you might not make a lot of money on it, you still have proof of sale, and that's very important. So remember, guys, keep up on your upkeep and have a great day.